And let's start with the news just in. Police in KwaZulu-Natal are at the scene of yet another murder-suicide. A man is said to have killed his girlfriend and their toddler before taking his own life. Let's get it straight from the Provincial Police spokesperson, Robert Netshiunda, who joins me now via phone. Robert, good morning. You and I just were reflecting before we came to our viewers live that this is just another heartbreaking scene. We've just seen in the last couple of days events around another family, and this is the matter involving Sibusiso Ntaka and Ntobeko Cele. Their families are in mourning today, and again another incident. What do we know? What did police find?
Thank you for having us, and good morning to your viewers as well. What we have as the police for now is that this morning we responded to reports of a woman, 22-year-old, and her 3-year-old son, who were murdered by the girlfriend, by the boyfriend of the woman, who also killed himself. The suspect stabbed the woman and the child multiple times to death, and then he hanged himself inside the room. What we have for now is that the suspect is said to have sent a voice note message to the family of the girl before committing the horrific murders. We are still to investigate what was the content of the voice note, and we also found ID documents of the deceased placed on the bed. We do not know what was the gesture about. It's for us to investigate the police.
Yeah, as you say, and as you said also in the Ntaka Cele matter, that police will have to investigate, even though all signs might point to the obvious, that he was the perpetrator, he did this, and then took his own life. But it does already, based on what you've said, given the sense of this having been premeditated in terms of sending that voice note and having various identity documents available.
It suggests that the perpetrator planned the murders. That is why we, at the police, will have to get deeper as well, find out the motive behind, because domestic violence incidents need us as the police to go deeper, investigate in trying to find out what could have led to the murders. If there were quarrels before, if there were other people involved, and all those things, in trying to ensure that as the police we don't just leave things hanging, believing that the perpetrator is gone.
Yeah, Robert, you did say the voice note. Police will get to the bottom of that, and you'll be able to share with us what might have been on that voice note. What was obviously the reaction would be obvious. It's just sheer horror and grief on behalf of those families. How did police deliver this news to the families, or had someone known and then alerted police? How did this all come together?
The matter was reported to the police. Police responded. There are those family members who already knew about the tragedy, but as the police, we are mandated by law to inform the family formally, even those who were not aware of what had happened. And you will imagine that the reaction of family members will be that of grief, because these incidents are horrific in nature. Getting into a room, find blood all over, and a body of a 3-year-old boy lying there helplessly. It is horrific. We are discouraging this kind of issues. We believe that men and women alike could do better. If people are having trouble, they should seek advice, they should seek counseling. They should leave each other if they feel like they can live together, instead of resorting to violence that leads to murder.
Robert, tell us a little bit about these types of incidents, especially in KwaZulu-Natal. I'm not sure what the distance is between this scene and the one that involved Ntaka and Cele. What distance is there between them? But are you seeing our police dealing with more of these types of family-related domestic violence incidents? Does it seem to be escalating at this time in December compared to last year at the same time?
will not really be able to say for now if we are seeing any increase, because that will need us to compare with the previous year, and we'll need statistics to that effect. What we can say is that it has been widely reported that we've got problem of gender-based violence in our country, and we see increased reporting maybe during the 16 days of activism, and some incidents happen and did not get the media coverage and they go unnoticed. But as the police, we can say, yes, we've been seeing incidents of partners killing each other, and without saying whether it is increasing or not, it is disturbing that we still find people who are killing each other because of domestic issues which could have been solved rather through a word of mouth.